The worst cruelty that can be inflicted on a human being is isolation. Don't ever break someone's trust. Once you do, then nobody wants to do business with you. Things can go away just like that. You got to be always respectful and nice and positive. You don't need to go to the gym. All you need is a pair of shoes. A dream will not become an innovation if there is no realization. I don't talk in ifs. If you don't pay bribes, people think you're odd. It's very sad. I cannot say that I'm proud to be an Indonesian. This is one of the most corrupt countries in the world. Happiness is actually found in simple things, such as taking my nephew around the island by bicycle or seeing the stars at night. We go to coffee shops or see airplanes land at the airport. I fear if I cannot think again, if my mind suddenly goes blank, it will be embarrassing. I hate imperialism. I detest colonialism. And I fear the consequences of their last bitter struggle for life. We are determined that our nation, and the world as a whole, shall not be the plaything of one small corner of the world. I always assign auditors to strictly supervise the businesses. My writing is a very authentic journey of discovery. I'm going out there to learn who I am. My readers, consequently, take the same journey as my protagonist. Financial inclusion matters not only because it promotes growth, but because it helps ensure prosperity is widely shared. Access to financial services plays a critical role in lifting people out of poverty, in empowering women, and in helping governments deliver services to their people. Lead yourself whenever your boss' leadership deteriorates. When your boss doesn't praise what you do, praise yourself. When your boss doesn't make you big, make yourself big. Remember, if you have done your best, failure does not count. Indonesia is the world's third largest democracy. And we also have the world's largest Muslim population. This demonstrates that democracy and Islam are not incompatible. Terrorism is not associated with any religion. When the missionaries came to Africa, they had the Bible and we had the land. They said, "Let us pray." We closed our eyes. When we opened them, we had the Bible and they had the land. When I'm in stage, I never plan. You know, I'm going to do this. But of course, you have a concept what you're going to do. But you don't really plan it. To uphold religious tolerance, it is very wise that an adherent of a religion should not do something forbidden in another religion in front of the adherent of the latter. My work always presents problems in our society. Those problems may be anything from injustice to freedom, and everything related to humanity. Having kids has been a turning point in my life, because when I was still single, all I wanted was to impress beautiful girls. Many emerging countries are facing the same issue of overheating and inflation because they have been vigorously expanding fiscal and monetary policy to counter the 2008 shock. My journey is so similar to everyone else's journey, because we all are human. We all have been defeated by the powers of darkness, and we all find redemption in the light of Christ. If you want to remain the best, you have to keep on doing what you are good at. We are living in a world of fear. The life of man today is corroded and made bitter by fear. Fear of the future. Fear of the hydrogen bomb. Fear of ideologies. Perhaps this fear is a greater danger than the danger itself because it is fear which drives men to act thoughtlessly, to act dangerously. I watch a lot of movies. I've watched movies since I was a kid. My dad brought me to the theater once a week. Always it was a must. So I think that influenced me a lot to be an actor. Even a child, if he looks at a map of the world, can point out that the Indonesian archipelago forms one unity. On the map, there can be shown a unity of the group of islands between two great oceans, the Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean, and between two continents, the continent of Asia and the continent of Australia. It's hard to be a minority. People look at you a different way, like you don't belong, and I don't think many people realize just how difficult it is to live as a minority. Where I come from, we learn to tolerate one another, whether one is of Chinese descent or Malay descent. What matters is we're part of the same country, the same world. I don't want to be a dictator, because it is contrary to my own conscience. I am a Democrat, but I don't desire democratic liberalism. On the contrary, I want a guided democracy. I have a conception of my own, which I will put at the disposal of the party leaders if required. If we truly understand, remember, and love the people of Indonesia, let us accept this principle of social justice, that is, not only political equality, but we must create equality in the economic field too, which means the best possible well-being.